Well, hello again, my YouTube family. 4 down, 1 more to go. When I tell you a day was not going to end, what was up with today, man? It wasn't going anywhere. And where was half the staff? That's what I'd like to know. Was there a day off or a planned trip or something that I wasn't aware of? Because when I tell you beyond a skeleton crew, I don't understand. I do not understand. I shouldn't say nothing. I wasn't there on Monday, so maybe there was a skeleton crew there. You know what? It is what it is. Okay? And that is just all there is to it. Let us get on with lips of the day. Okay? Because it is gushing rain and then it stops. And then it gushes rain and then it stops. Like right now, it stopped. Or it lightened up. And then it's gonna pour again. It's been like that all damn day. All day long. Like when I got out of the building, it was just beginning to rain. I get in the Jeep on the way, here it comes. Then I'm halfway home, it starts to lighten up. As soon as I got out of the Jeep, here it comes again. I come up the stairs, it stopped. I don't know what the hell. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Lips of the day. I have done a lip look on this before, and I lined it with a Too Faced lip liner of old. Too Faced lip liner of old in the color, where is it? I think it's called Drag Queen. There we go. There. Drag Queen. Lined and filled is an LA Girl glazed lip paint, and this is in the color Daring. That is LA Girl glazed lip paint in Daring. I think these were supposed to be like dupes, or, you know, they were supposed to mimic the Too Faced melted lip glosses. A lot cheaper. And this is in the color Daring. And let me show you what Daring looks like. That is Daring. It goes on nice and thick. And it could go on the street corner hooker, but you know, I wasn't into the whole super, super, super glossy look. But that is the shade Daring. I have 2 or 3 of these. And that is Daring, and it lasts a good long time, and you will know when it starts to fade because it also dries out your lips. So while it's on, it's sort of moisturizing your lips. I can't even say that. It's not really a moisturizing gloss, but it's there, but you also know when it's not there because then your lips feel a little bit dry. But, you know, it is what it is. So that is Too Faced glazed lip paint in the shade Daring. There was no quitting today as far as I know. The girl, or the woman I should say, who I think was the reason for the other one quitting, was the one that sent out the memo saying that she is no longer working for the company. So I guess she was kicking her heels or happy, or I don't know. I don't know what their relationship was, but she gone. She gone. All right, so that is it. That is all, people. I have nothing to talk to you about. Wait a minute. There's always something to talk about. Last night was the season premiere of Basketball Wives, people. Lots of changes. Uh, there are the key contract players, the Tammy, obviously Shawnee, it's her show. Tammy, Shawnee, Jennifer, the other one, Lazada, Evelyn. It's Shawnee, Tammy, Evelyn, Jennifer, and what's the other one's name? What's her name? Hers is the only name I really don't know. I forgot her name. 50 plus. I think pretty much they all pushing their 40s and 50s. But the one who tries to be as young as the other ones, but she's not really. Her. Those are the key contract players. The ones that were sort of in and out last year are seriously in and out this season. I don't know their names for nothing, but they're not contract players. You can pretty much tell. Oh, and what is the other one's name? Oh, say there's two of them that I don't remember. Yeah, her and her. The one who thinks that she's as young as they are, her, she really not. And the one who threw a table last season, her. I think those are the contract players. And the other ones are extra. In any event, Shawnee's son had to have open heart surgery, but thankfully everything went well. And she threw a party, you know, for everybody's awareness, for heart awareness. And she chose not to invite Jennifer, but guess who showed up anyway? So, and Tammy, of course, is there. But she's going to do what she did last season. You know, she's going to peek her head in and then she's going to come out. And the show right after Basketball Wives, is a show for her and Reggie. It's like, because she's married now. So I guess this is the show leading up to the marriage. And in Basketball Wives, she's married, but nobody knows that she's married because she don't want nobody in her business. Understandably. But Miss thinks she's younger than everybody else. That one, she wants to get in on the business because she keeps pushing for her and Reggie to get married. And they're trying to change the subject, but this one, she's like a dog with a bone. She's not going to let it go until finally Tammy just fesses up and says, damn it, we're married. But she don't want nobody to know because it's none of anybody's business, really. That's why Tammy doesn't wear a ring. She's got the ring, engagement ring, wedding band, everything, but she doesn't wear it going out. So nobody knows. Well, I'm sure everybody knows now. But while the show was being recorded, nobody knew at the time. Everybody, I'm sure, is well aware. So the antics will ensue, I'm sure. As it turns out, they showed a couple of clips of things that we did not see last season. And apparently Evelyn got on top of a table and started diving at somebody again. And I think it was Jennifer. I'm not sure. I don't know who it was. But when she goes off and loses her God-given mind, she gets on tables and she nosedives to attack the person that she needs to attack, or she feels the need to attack at the time. People, there has got to be a better way. There has got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. But see, I'm a hypocrite also in some regard, because at the same time I'm telling the TV, or I'm, thinking to myself, this is really not the way to go. I am all about the tea, and I'm like, popcorn in hand and watching, because it makes for interesting television. So of course I'm attracted to the circus, but at the same time I'm saying the circus really isn't necessary. But at the same time, you know, it makes for interesting television, so it's sort of kind of necessary. So I'm a hypocrite just like everybody else. I mean, it's really unfortunate that it takes that kind of action in order to make the show interesting. Like, it could be interesting in other ways. They could just argue. You could just have a out and out, you curse me out, I curse you out kind of an argument. But they do that and then they escalate it to the 10th degree. Fisticuffs, people standing on tables, got to be nose diving at somebody. I mean, interesting though it may be, is it really necessary? I think you can have an interesting show with two women, catty women, just going at each other, just cursing each other out if need be. But you really don't have to swing. Nobody has to swing. Nobody has to spit. Nobody has to, pull hair. You know how women do. It doesn't have to get that far. It really doesn't. Because the Real Housewives, with the exception of Jersey, I don't think, well, there has been kind of fisticuffs with when Sheree and other the blonde chick, they had a bit of a, there's always something, but like last season, the way it ended, there wasn't any swinging. I mean, somebody didn't agree with somebody, like Nene didn't agree with what Cynthia did and all of this, but there was no swinging of there was words exchanged, and that makes for interesting television as well. You don't really have to swing your fists, but Basketball Wives is a notch below Real Housewives. It's the same thing. It's the same program. It's the same kind of format. It's the same everything. But Real Housewives, it has a tad bit more class than Basketball Wives. Basketball Wives, I mean, let us just be frank. I am going to just splay it out there. We are talking about black women, okay? Are all of them black? Well, maybe with one exception. She's kind of like, I think she's Asian, but she got a little bit of, she married to a black man, but she got a little bit of black in her. So basically, black women, not exactly the grade as the Atlanta Housewives, because I think the Atlanta Housewives are maybe like a little richer. Not that that has anything to do with education or taste or manners or anything of that nature. It really matters. But I would say they're a smidgen classier than Basketball Wives. Just a smidgen. Basketball Wives, they're more street. They are just more street. Ethics, street ethics, New York ethics, Jersey ethics. They're just street. Hood street. Okay? I'm just being the utmost real and frank as I possibly can. The Atlanta women, I have a feeling if you got them in a group, I have a feeling the Atlanta women would snub, or some of them would snub some of the Basketball Wives. But Candy, she's street. She hood. Okay? I could see her hanging out with like Tammy and Evelyn. I could see, well, Tammy and Evelyn don't hang out with each other. They oil and water, those two. But I see Candy hanging out with Tammy, let's say. I see Nene hanging out with Tammy. They're kind of like hood. They got the same hood vibe. But some of the other Atlanta women, like I don't see Cynthia really hanging out with like Tammy. Even though she's cool with Candy. So who knows? She might be cool with Tammy as well. I don't know. But there's a different class. It's a different class of women. Both rich as hell. I'll take either one of their money. Thank you very much. But they're just different. And I love them both. That's the thing. I know I can see the difference, but when it comes to the entertainment factor, give me every Basketball Wives. There's Basketball Wives Miami, Basketball Wives LA, give me all of them. I'll take all of them. Give me Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, Beverly Hills, Orange County, New York City. Give me all of them as well. Reality show is a guilty pleasure of mine, but those reality shows. Any other kind? Real Housewives, yes, and Basketball Wives. And I was waiting for Basketball Wives to start. I really thought there wasn't going to be a basketball. I was really kind of concerned. But I guess they start mid-year. So we are in the middle of the year. This is June. So now there's more guilty pleasure to be had. So that's it, people. That's it. That's all. Let me know, whoever's watching anything. Real Housewives of whatever you watch, let me know. And if you do watch Basketball Wives, and let me know who's your favorite on either show, which shows you like to watch, which shows you don't like to watch. Fill me in, okay? Let's discuss. All right, so that's basically it. That's all. There is 4 down and 1 more to go. As always, I may take a day off. It's still a 5-day work week. It's just as long. I really don't feel it's Friday already. No. We finally getting to Friday? Finally. So, yeah. So that's basically it in a nutshell, people. It is 5:55, 5 minutes to 6. As for what I wound up eating yesterday, yes, I did order my Domino's. My buffalo wings, honey. They are so good. I really have to say, Domino's knows how to make themselves some buffalo wings with the hot wing sauce. Oh, my sweet Jesus. I ordered 14, and I still have some leftovers, which will be 2 nights. I also ordered some the twisty breads, the garlic ones. They finally got this batch right, because I've ordered them in the past and they were kind of dry, and they were just like, well, where's the garlic taste? I had a couple of bad batches, but I gave this one another. I ordered another just to give it a try. They got this batch right. I could just sit and eat the bread by itself. Okay, well, that is it. That is all. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. Let us discuss Real Housewives. Let us discuss Basketball Wives. And if you're watching the Tammy and Greg, is that his name? Greg? Ray? I forget. What his name? Tammy and what? What's his name? Her husband? Yeah. Let me know if you're watching the show after the Basketball Wives. Fill me in. Okay? I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything. And I will talk to you tomorrow. And yes, I will be talking to you tomorrow, because I will be coming home at 5 o'clock. I mean, I'll be leaving the office at 5 o'clock. No OT, because, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, just no OT. I'm leaving at 5. I'm out the door. So you will be seeing me tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah! Bye now.